Thomas, I know some of the thoughts and ideas that you've spoken to us about today might challenge some people.
Yeah.
There are many things that challenge God's people today. One that comes to my mind is a number.
Yeah.
There's much talk about this number in Adventism
Mm-hmm.
in the 21st century.
Yeah.
It's the 2520. Now this 2520 number, what's it all about? Why is it important?
Because of time, we can't go into the full depths of this number called the 2520, but I would just give you a brief overview. We know that the Millerites proclaimed many time prophecies, and these time prophecies, they were coming to an end, some before 1844, because we know that after 1844 there's no more time prophecies, and some at 1844. We know the 2300 days is one of the most famous time prophecy in Adventism, for it speaks about the children of Israel ceasing to be trampled down from 457 to 1844. And then yes, there is talk of this 2520 number. What is it? And what's its importance, and where is it from? Well, obviously the 2520 is much longer than the 2300 days, so therefore it must begin earlier than the 2300 days. But the 2520 doesn't destroy the 2300 days, absolutely not. If you believe in the rule of upon testimony of 2 or 3 if things shall be established, then I would challenge you to find me another testimony in the Bible that actually shows you that the 2300 days is there. For instance, we normally use Daniel 8:14, yes, but can we find another testimony in the scriptures that actually shows us about the 2400 days? I will bid you no. But the 2520 is that second testimony. So the 2520, as you can see on the chart behind us, it starts in 2 times. There's one up there, it says 677, and there's another one which is 723. And these 2 times begin the scattering and the gathering of Israel, the northern and the southern tribe. And we know it was these 2 tribes that were split into 2 because of the sins of David. And then Ellen White says this: I have seen that the 1843 chart, which is this chart back here on the wall, was directed by the hand of the Lord, and that it should not be altered, that the figures were as he wanted them, and that his hand was over and hid a mistake in some of the figures. So what Ellen White has done here, she's taken this chart that is also found in Habakkuk 2, and she's endorsed it. She's actually said that God's hand was over and hid a mistake on this chart. And as we can see here on this chart here, we can see several time prophecies, and one that stands out right at the top is the 2520.